Good morning, friends. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Did you have a great weekend? Perfect. So, let's get started with our day. Are you ready to sing our good morning song? You better let me hear you nice and loud. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning. Can we say good morning to Mr. Sean? And we'll say good morning to Theo. And we'll say good morning to mummies and daddies and brothers and sisters. And then we'll say good morning to Miss Tracy. Good morning. I want to know how you are doing today. Can you tell me how you are doing today? How you are feeling today? Those are some great feelings. Do you remember what color we would say that feeling is? Would we say that feeling is a blue feeling, a green feeling, a yellow feeling, or a red feeling? Perfect. I am feeling pretty green today. I had a good sleep. I'm not feeling very tired, and I'm pretty excited for this week. Last week I was a little bit worried and a little bit stressed out. This week I'm still a little bit worried and a little bit stressed out, but not as much as last week. So this week I'm feeling mostly green, and I think that's really great. Do you think that's really great? Perfect. Should we get started with our day? I have so much in store for us today. So let's get started. I want to see your 2 fingers and your 5 fingers because we have to figure out what day of the week it is. Are you ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do you know what day it is in English? If you know what day it is, I want you to tell me. Great answers. But now we have to sing the song and figure out what it is in French. Are you ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Dimanche, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi. Do you know what day of the week it is in French? Great answers. Today is Monday or lundi. Today is Monday, today is Monday, today is Monday, and we're going to have some fun. So we figured out what day of the week it is. It's all the way over here. It's Monday. But we don't know what number this is. This is a really big number, isn't it? It's one of the biggest numbers we count to when we come to preschool. Do you think you're ready to help me count all the way down from number 1 to this number to figure out what it is? All right, let's grab my pointer and let's go. What number is this? That's right, it's number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. You guys did a really good job counting all the way from number 1 to number 30. Give yourselves a pat on the back. All right. Who remembers what month it is? That's right. It's still March. We're still marching. So, today is what day of the week? Monday, March And then what was that really big number we counted to today? That's right, it was number 30. So we can say today is Monday, March 30. We have a very special holiday coming up on Friday. Who remembers what we're celebrating this weekend? Do you remember? It has to do with a bunny rabbit. That's right. It's going to be Easter this weekend. So this week, we're going to be learning about some colors, and then we're going to be talking about things related to Easter. What do we know that is related to Easter? What things can we think of? So we can think of eggs. Eggs. Do we decorate eggs for Easter? Yeah, we do. What about rabbits or bunnies? We think of for Easter. What other things do we think about when we think about Easter? We might think about carrots. They're kind of Easterish. And what kind of treats do we hope the Easter Bunny might bring us? We hope he might bring us some chocolate. At least I hope he brings me some chocolate. All right, so we're going to be talking about those things this week. But let's get started on the weather today. Are you ready to sing the weather song with me? Excellent. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? We had a really nice weekend, didn't we? It was sunny and it was warm. But if you use your looking eyes to look outside today, like I'm looking outside today and I don't see the sun. So I'm going to put up the clouds. Whoops. And then I'm also going to put up the snow because it looks and feels cold outside today. I think I'm going to have the panda wear his boots because my feet get cold really easily. So I wore my boots today to come to school. And then I wore pants to come to school. Whoops. And I wore my jacket. And I didn't wear a toque, but I almost made Theo wear a toque. So I'm going to put the toque on our panda. And then I always get in trouble for not putting on the panda's gloves, so I'm going to put the panda's gloves on. Because it's important that we have warm hands, isn't it? Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. So now our panda is all ready for today. Perfect. All right, are you ready to hear my story? So show me how we sit. Crisscross applesauce with our hands in our laps, our listening ears turned on, and our mouths quiet. Good job. I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. So my storybook today is called Big Bear, Small Mouse. So we have a bear and we have a mouse. Mouse hops onto bear. He is careful not to fall. Bear is big, big, big. Mouse is small, small, small. So which one is bigger? Is bear bigger or is mouse bigger? That's right. Bear is bigger than mouse. Small mouse, big bear. What is the mouse doing? Can you see? The mouse is tickling the bear. Bear and mouse both wave to their friends as they go past. Badger moseys slowly, but hare runs very fast. Slow badger, fast hare, small mouse, big bear. So the badger is slow, and the hare is fast, and the mouse is small, and the bear is big. What's that up above? There's a flutter in the sky. Wren is flying low, while owl is soaring high. Is wren a type of bird? Yeah. There's a clatter in the glen. High owl, low wren. Slow badger, fast hare, small mouse, big bear. Mole and gopher tunnel up and join the happy crowd. The sun sets on the quiet woods, but all the friends are loud. Quiet woods, loud friends, high owl, low wren, slow badger, fast hare, small mouse, big bear. Raven flies down from the sky. Look, here comes a storm. Outside, it's getting wet and cold, but the lair is nice and warm. Do you think Bear is going to invite them all into his lair? Yeah. All together, gathered there. Cold night, warm lair, quiet woods, loud friends, high owl, low wren, slow badger, fast hare, small mouse. What's this part? Big bear. Good job. Are they all keeping toasty warm in Ben's and Bear's house? Yeah, they are keeping warm in Bear's house with the fire. That's so nice. The end. All right, so today, as part of Circle, I'm going to go over what craft you're making today. I also wanted to talk about a couple of the things I included in the packages I dropped off on the weekend. Okay. So everybody got, what's this? Who knows what this is called? This is rice, and I dyed this rice. And then I put in some Easter eggs, and I put in a little chicken. And so you can put this in a baking tray or a Tupperware container or basically any container that is going to keep it kind of contained. And I also gave some of these small little cups. And so you can scoop the rice and pour the rice. And then if you have one of these at home, who knows what this is called? That's right, it's called a funnel. I use funnels at home when I'm trying to put things into a smaller jar or container, but you can also use funnels with the rice. So you can scoop the rice and you can pour the rice into the funnel. Hi. And you can see, what did you make? Wow, that's super cool.
That's a big one.
I know. So you can scoop and pour and watch it fall through. So you can do that with your rice. Wow. Did you put eyeballs on a stick?
What?
And so I wanted to talk to you about what we're going to do today to make our pointer. So inside the little craft baggie was a popsicle stick and a wooden shape. And there was this tiny, tiny little foam tape square. So I also gave most of my friends, I did run out of some glue. I couldn't find quite enough. But most of my friends got glue, just in case. But I also included this square. So I did not get markers or crayons in time. So I'm going to use some from the school. But you could use anything you want. You could use crayons or markers or paint if you have paint. And you can color. So I'm going to color a little bit of a rainbow maybe on my popsicle stick. But you can do whatever you want. You could draw a picture. You could just cover it in different colors. It's really up to you what you do with your popsicle stick, because it's yours and it's going to be your pointer that you're going to use during circle time. So Miss Tracy's going to do a couple more colors in my rainbow. Did you notice what colors I used so far? Did I use blue? Yeah, I did use blue. Did I use green? I did use green. What about yellow? Hi, oh, you found a cotton ball. Amazing. Daddy's letting you into all Mommy's craft supplies. Thank you. For me or for you? It's beautiful. I love it. You did such a good job, Theo. Okay, so I've got the rainbow done on my popsicle stick, but I also have to do something else, don't I? I missed a step. What does Miss Tracy always get you to do on your work at school? I always get you to write your name. So I wrote my name on here and my rainbow, and I'm going to use this little foam square. So I'm going to take the little pieces of paper off the sides. Now you may have to get mummies and daddies to help you with this, and you can put it on the end just like that, and then you can put your shape on the end. So Miss Tracy has a cloud, and so I've got a cloud on my pointer. You could also use glue if you want, but remember, how much glue do we use when we're at school? That's right, just a dab, because a dab of glue will do, right? I am going to color some swirls on my cloud in some different colors. And then one thing I wanted to put in your bags, but I didn't really have a chance to, and I wasn't sure if mummies and daddies would really like it if I put glitter in your bags. So I didn't, but I might give you some glitter down the road for other projects. But we have to be really careful with glitter, don't we? Why do we have to be careful with glitter? That's right, because it gets everywhere and it sticks to everything and it makes everything really sparkly, which for some people they really love, but other people don't love so much, right? All right, so here's my pointer. So from now on, you can use your pointer at circle time on that sheet that I made. Does that sound like a really good plan? Yeah, awesome. So that's your craft for today, is to make your own, very own pointer. And there were some other materials in that bag for crafts for later this week and for next week. So you don't have to worry about using those, or you can if you want. You can do crafts ahead of time. There's no deadline. You don't have to do them specifically on the day I said you should do them on. They're just an idea to keep you busy on that day. So there are some tissue paper squares for scrunching up a tree, and I'm going to show you how to draw the trunk of the tree on that day. There are bunny ears and a fluffy tail and some eyes to use a toilet paper tube to make a bunny on, I think that's Wednesday. There is, what else is there? There's a couple of different things that we're going to do this week. So all the materials you need are in, we're going to make Mr. Munchies. So I want you to ask mummies and daddies to find you either a Kleenex box or shoe box that they don't mind if you color and glue things to decorate to make your very own Mr. or Mrs. Munchie. So we're going to do that. I think that is tomorrow's craft maybe, or is it Monday's? Either way, we're going to make that. So that sounds like a lot of fun. So you need to find a shoe box or a Kleenex box and a toilet paper tube roll. So you have to ask mummies and daddies to help you with those things. But other than that, I think I gave you everything you need besides markers and crayons to do the crafts. Sound good? Amazing. All right. So all we're going to do for the rest of today is Magic Box. So let's get started with Magic Box. I had Theo pick what was going to go inside this box today. So, for friends who are in Theo's class, you might know what's in here because it's one of his favorite things. All right, so Bryce wants to know what color it is. It's light blue and dark blue and white with black and a little bit of yellow. So light blue, dark blue, white, a little bit of black, and a little bit of yellow. Devin wants to know, does it have wheels? No, it does not have wheels. What do you do with it? When Theo is playing with it, he likes to put it in usually a truck or some other vehicle and drive it around. But it doesn't really have anything to do with what it actually is. Where would it live? So it would live under the sea, inside a big space house shaped like an octopus. Really big clue. So it's light blue, dark blue, white with a little bit of black and a little bit of yellow. It does not have wheels. Theo puts it in his truck and drives it around. And it would live under the sea in a house shaped like an octopus. It's not really a house. It's more like a undersea station. Okay. Can you think of other questions you'd like me to answer to figure this out? This one's kind of tricky. Okay, so another question we could ask would be, is it hard or is it soft? It's soft. This one is soft. So it's light blue and dark blue and white and a little bit of yellow. It does not have wheels. Theo drives it around in his car. It would live under the water inside a underwater station shaped like an octopus, and it's soft. Do you think you know what's inside my magic box yet? Those are all really good clues. So, I think some of you might have figured it out. Are you ready to see? Who is this guy? Is this Captain Barnacle from the Octonauts? And he lives in the octopod under the sea? Yeah, that's who this is. This guy is one of Theo's favorite guys right now. He loves this guy. Aha! Miss Tracy forgot to do one thing in my circle time video. I forgot to explain the cutting activity today. So, everybody got a pair of scissors in their package. And I know that you know how to hold your scissors, but I'm going to let mummies and daddies know how you're supposed to hold your scissors so they can help you in case you forget. So give me a big thumbs up. Excellent. So remember, this is your Tommy thumb. And Tommy thumb always points to the ceiling. So he's always pointing up. The thumbnail is always pointing to the ceiling. And this is your finger family. So these 4 fingers are your finger family. So Tommy thumb goes in the little hole, and the finger family goes in the big hole. And remember, whenever you're cutting, your thumb is pointing to the ceiling, and you're going open and shut, open and shut. And this other hand, what's this called? Do you remember what this is called? This is called your helper hand. So your helper hand is guiding the paper so you don't have to move the scissors. Because remember, we want the scissors to stay in the same position. We don't want to be cutting like this or twisting our fingers in any way. We want our thumb always pointing to the ceiling. So I like to use extra flyers for cutting practice. So the helper hand is going to hold the flyer, and your scissor hand is going to go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. You cut a straight line. Good job. You can also cut little straight lines, open, shut. You could try doing squiggly lines. But remember, do you see that my helper hand is helping me move the paper and my scissors aren't going all crazy? That's not what we want. We want to make sure that our scissors stay pointed down, and your helper hand is what's moving the scissors. Awesome. Think we got that down pat? So show me your thumbs up and your finger family, and your thumb goes in the little hole and your finger family goes in the big hole. Excellent. You got scissors down pat. Well, that's it for Monday. I had a great day with you, showing you what craft is and figuring out what day of the week it is and doing Magic Box. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. So let's get out our working hands. All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.